5:30 in the morning. I'm up extra early because I have to fit the gym in today. With my weight loss goals, a lot of you have mentioned that diet is as important as exercise, which I of course agree with, but don't have much time for meal prep and thinking. So this is my solution. This is light and easy. I don't know if you have this in America, but they do pre-packaged meals for you. So this they're pretty alright, you know. Nothing fancy, but it gets the job done. Anyway, it'll make today easy because I'm out all day today. And accountability, a hell of a thing. Okay, so I have a few things I'm getting done today, and the reason I'm going to the city is because the first thing is I need to drop off a bunch of acoustic treatment stuff that wasn't exactly what we needed for the studio, so I'm just returning them. And then after that I have a dentist appointment to fix this. It's not that bad, but you can see there's a discolored tooth because it's dead, and it's probably gonna over time maybe get worse. Beyond that, today is t-shirt launch day, which I'm really excited about. It's technically tomorrow because this vlog will go up tomorrow, but also a video on the main channel sort of plugging the t-shirts will go up at the same time. So I'm pretty excited about that because, as you guys know, I've worked on the t-shirts for the last couple of weeks, and I really enjoy the process of making something that feels like I identify with it and like I can wear it as a badge of honor. And I think the idea that I get to share that with you guys is really cool. Plus the feeling that I get is like this burst of joy when I see selfies and people who tweet me and like just their faces with that shirt. And it's like, do you know what, it's the same reason for the amount of people who have pointed out that I have an Aperture Science wallet. Like a huge amount of people. But as soon as someone points out, oh hey, I like your wallet, you know, that's like a weird moment of connection. That's just sort of like we get each other just that little bit. We sort of understand each other. So I feel like in a small way that the t-shirts are able to do that in a way that nothing I've made has been able to do yet. Like I've made digital products, I've made my book and things like that, but it's not, they're sort of things that we consume and enjoy mostly in private, we learn from, we have fun with, and we share with friends that, you know, are interested in the same thing. Whereas something like this, something that you wear that helps identify who you are is exciting. So I'm excited to be launching that. Anyways, I'll tuck that excitement away for now and deal with my dentist appointment and travel for the day. My dentist appointment is closer to the city because I'm trying a different dentist. The last place was a little, I don't know, both expensive, and the dentist was quite firm and harsh, which when you're dealing with your teeth is uncomfortable because you're sitting in that chair for a long time. So I'm trying a different one that my wife uses, who she loves, so I'll give it a go. But when I got that out of the way, even if I have a floppy mouth, I can't wait to show you the shirts and share that excitement with you. Okay, so the good news is that they didn't need to do a bunch of needles and stuff. They just buffed it back really hard, and it helped remove a bunch of stain. I think it had some sort of filling stuff on the surface that maybe held stain more or whatever. So that helps a little bit, and then over time I'll try and whiten them with some whitening stuff, and I have to get some fillings done, which, you know, it's that way all the time, isn't it? You go to the dentist and they just tell you to come to the dentist again. Teeth, am I right? But now that that's out of the way, I'm back. There's not much time left in the day, so I've just potted away with a couple of emails and done a bunch of scheduling. But what I'm really excited to do is to officially launch the merch shop again. For those of you who don't know, I had some Jazza Studios shirts that I sold a number of months ago, and then recently I bought those back and put up these shirts. I'll be back in a second. These lovely crossed pencils ready for action t-shirts. Now these were just sort of a simple scouting out of the idea of playing with some different imagery and things that aren't specifically a Draw with Jazza logo, but celebrate the art and creative mediums. But when I launched these and relaunched the Jazza Studios shirt, I did it really quietly and I just got your ideas and ebbed away at more designs. And now is the proper launch of the shop and what I feel is really the shirt merch thing for the first time. I feel like the first campaign I did of the Draw with Jazza shirts felt like a single shirt campaign. Anyways, I'm doing a lot of talking and I'm not doing much showing, so I want to, without any further ado, show you the current designs and talk a little bit about some ones I have in the future and maybe get your feedback. So here's the official storefront. You can find it at teespring.com/stores/draw-with-jazza. I'll put the link in the description. But at the top we have the Choose Wisely shirt. This shirt has a bit of a nod and reference to the Indiana Jones Choose Wisely scene where he's presented with the different cups, whereas in this case you're presented with different drawing and creativity materials, and I thought that was a bit of fun, and I like the idea of mixing pop culture references with the love of art supplies. So there's that, and as you can see, it's available in a bunch of different colors. La-di-da-di-da. That is available in men's, ladies, and children's. Next we have I Really Like the Way That Turned Out, and that is available in men's, ladies, children's, and hoodie. Yay! First hoodie. This, for those of you who missed the vlog where I talked about the design of it, is something I say a lot, and to me encapsulates the idea of wrapping up the creative process and finding something you love about the artwork. And I think that is just a mantra that I feel like all creatives could benefit from. Wow, that sounds like I really have a high opinion of my own philosophies, but to me, having positivity at the end of every creation, even if it's not the best thing you've ever made, and even if it looks kind of horrendous, to step back and find something, even if it's like a small part of the whole, and say, I really like the way that turned out. I feel like that always leads to wanting to continue and enjoying the process. So again, yeah, that's available in a bunch of different colors. Next we have, I must say, kind of my personal favorite. Oh yeah, okay. This one bears a little explaining. I've had to officially title this one the NSFW pencil. For those of you who don't know, that stands for Not Safe for Work. So that is your warning, because essentially this is meant to be a bit of a, you know, subtle, not so subtle reference. But it's not like super overt, like you could still wear it down the street. And hey, if someone questions what they look like, you could just blame their dirty mind and just say you really like art supplies. Again, this is available in a variety of colors. The prices you see here are Australian dollars, which are a little higher than American dollars. So I don't know, keep that in mind. So check out the store and see what the prices come to your local currency if you're interested in getting one. That is available in men's, ladies, and a hoodie, because I don't think it would be appropriate to put this on a children's top. And then of course we have the Draw with Jazza shirt, which I've loved seeing people wear, and I'm gonna keep up there because it just makes my day, and it makes other people's days to get it and wear it too, from what I've seen on Twitter. So thank you so much to everyone who's gotten those and shared it with me. And then we have the cross pencils, which is a pretty simplistic design, but something I think is a little bold and eye-catching and a bit of fun. Again, available in a variety of colors. And then page 2, for those of you who like the design of the Not Safe for Work pencil, but don't like the Not Safe for Work bit, we have a Safe for Work pencil. Yay! It's exactly the same design components, just rearranged in a way that don't make a controversial silhouette. And it's available in a kid's tee. Yay! Safe for work and for kindergarten. So that's it. We've officially launched our first batch of merch, and I love them. Like, I'm getting them because I want to wear them in videos and day to day, and I hope you love them too, because that's why I made them, because I like the wallet thing, you know? Like, I love the idea of, like, those of you who embrace the identity of being a creative art head, you know, having a wink and a nod at the fact that you're wearing it as a badge of honor, and I look forward to that myself. And, you know, anyways, if you get something, please tweet me, please Instagram it, and tag me, and let me know your thoughts. I've read some comments that I've been really interested by, some of which I've played with the idea of turning into shirts. Someone suggested having "G'day ladies and gentlemen" on the front and "Until next time, see you later" on the back, and I thought that was really fun. Mrs. Jazza mentioned that one as well. So, you know, different ideas. I'd love to hear your thoughts, what you would like to wear and what you think the community would enjoy. Anyways, that's sort of it for today. So I think it's only fitting that I commemorate this momentous occasion by bearing the crest of the crust pencils.
Wear it with pride, my brethren and sisters.
Alright, question of the day. I'll take a couple because didn't do much today. Spook Skywalker DAG says, why was there a non-edited video called Man Eating Chicken? That's because as an artist sometimes I feel the need to express myself emotionally, and there's a piece I'm working on which attempts to confront the existential crisis I face when consuming Kentucky Fried Chicken. I'm doing so through using raw footage of people eating Kentucky Fried Chicken while creating art around that theme and trying to explore the depths of what causes this phenomenon. I am, of course, joking. I was referring to the character design session where I designed a chicken that eats man-eating chicken. I'll be editing that tomorrow, so it should go up by the time you see this vlog, or around then. Restraw says, hey Jazza, what do you think you would be if YouTube channel didn't kick off, and are you going to do another meetup in Melbourne? Hashtag Australian life. To answer the first part of your question, I would probably try and do something with my craft, which is what I was doing before YouTube. I was trying to do game design and animation, and I would continue to try and do that, even though when I did it, it had ups and downs, and I jumped to YouTube on one of the downs, but I would have tried to push through that and do that still. Essentially what I'm referring to is when the Flash game market plummeted, instead of pivoting to YouTube, if that hadn't worked, I may have pivoted to try and make Steam games or some other form of animation content. To answer the second part of your question, I struggle to do meetups these days because they take a lot more time and money, and we need volunteers and bigger venues and all that stuff because we just can't really handle them ourselves anymore. So it's more difficult. That being said, we're able to do it as part of events. So this year I'm part of the VidCon lineup in Melbourne. So if you want to catch up and do a meet and greet, I'm doing one at VidCon Melbourne this year. So grab your tickets to VidCon if you want to come see me in Melbourne at VidCon. I'm a featured creator. I'll put a link in the description to VidCon as well. So come say hi, it'll be awesome. Well, that wraps us up for today. I am going to finish this off and spend some family time because I'm finishing up at a reasonable time today. So thank you so much for watching. Those of you who get the shirts, I hope you love them, and please send me a picture. I want to see your face in them, well, not like on the shirt on your body with your face. Well, I mean, if you're shy, you don't have to show your face, but I like your face. That got weird. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.